Hi friends, today we are going to have a really wonderful thrift haul. I can't wait for you guys to go with me, so let's get going and see what we can find for our homes. We're going to go shopping for spring decor. Before we get started, I wanted to share this basket with you before I forget. One way to get presents that are inexpensive and lovely. Let's see if you can see that. It's $3.99. My daughter got this lovely basket for me at Goodwill for Christmas, and also a Goodwill gift card. I filled it with lavender. This is actually from Walmart, surprisingly. Whoops, let me get the doily off. I thought it was some of the prettiest lavender I'd seen and pretty inexpensive. So I just put a huge bundle in here along with a vintage doily just to cover the stems and a few green apples. So now that you guys have seen it, I can cut the tag off, but I'm just going to place it over here for now. Yes, so don't ever be afraid to ask your friends and family for Goodwill gifts. Hot peppermint tea. I have to try not to fog up my glasses. Well, my friend Debbie and I, my little thrifting buddy, I don't know why I call her that, maybe because she's not very tall. She's about 5 foot. Anyway, she loves to thrift as much as I do. Luckily, we like decor that is not similar at all. She decorates more primitive, Americana a little bit. So anyway, when we went to Willard, we went to a little store called Braveheart. I've taken you there several times, and I know Sarah from Sarah's October Home has a little thrift store she goes to. She calls it the Junkie Store. And every time I go there, that is what I think of, her little title for that thrift store, because it definitely is pretty junky. You'll see from the footage that everything is quite cluttered. You can have something beautiful next to like a potty chair. But anyway, you just have to look through everything, be patient, and see what you could find. So one of the first things I found there was this lovely vase. I will give you a close-up, and I will also show you everything styled as we go along, so you don't have to wait to the end. But here's the close-up detail. This is very heavy. I already took the sticker off that said 100% crystal, super thick. It had different prices on Etsy, ranging $45 up to a couple hundred. I forgot the brand. It's probably in my other footage, but this is super heavy, and you won't believe what I paid for this. $2. $2 for this beautiful vintage cut crystal vase that looks like it's been sitting around for 100 years. So don't overlook those junky little thrift stores. Go in them anyway, peruse a little bit, see if you can find some little gems. I only found a few things, but I did go back a second time, and that'll be another haul for you. So in this haul, we went to Braveheart, the junky little thrift store in Willard, Ohio. And then in Shiloh, Ohio, once a year, they have the Mennonite sale that I've taken you to before. And I will show you those things in a minute. I found a few little things, so not as much as last year. I found a ton last year. I filled my car. Last year, it was crazy, but anyway, we were only 10 minutes late, and people were walking out with boxes. It was crazy. So anyway, I got this bundle of flowers for $1. They are, as you can see, green mums. I thought of decorating for fall. I thought these would be really pretty. Kind of a greenish-yellow. I have nothing this color. So what do you think? Perfect fall? perfect fall flower. The other sweet little find was $1. I did look this up online with Google Lens. That's another hint for you. If you're in store, just open up your little Google Lens, do a little snapshot. These are coming up to about $25 on Etsy. I will give you a close-up of this. There are no markings, but I could tell it looked hand painted. So look how pretty $1. And I did not have any small flowers, so I basically took some of my long branches and cut this off. Sweet little bud vase, all for $1. You'll have to forgive me, my allergies are very bad from our dog, and I've been on prednisone along with tons of allergy meds that do nothing but trying to get my eye to stop tearing up, but that's a story for another day. So anyway, we went to the Mennonite sale. I found this beautiful little brand new, it reminds me of something from It's a Wonderful Life when they go ice skating and they've got that little pointy end on their little hats. My daughter says I keep getting little Emma the funkiest things, but $2 brand new. Light green, it has little pom-poms, and it's very thick. It's like double. I believe it's double, unless it's just very thick yarn. I can't tell, but this is super thick. Yeah, just so cute. $2, brand new hat, never worn. Like I said, last year I came home with a carload, so did my friend Debbie. But I got another cutting board. Oh, that's tape, good. For a minute I thought they used a marker. I thought I'd have to sand it. And this cutting board was $1 as well. So pretty wore out, but I use these mostly to display. If I'm going to cut on anything, I use my new cutting boards. I feel a little too funny using these, but these are great to put behind your cabinets to hide the outlets, just to have some visual interest and layering on the walls. So that was $1. This little book, Jack and Nancy at Home, a pre-primer. Let's see if I can find a date. So these remind me of the C. Jane Run, Dick and Jane books. Copyright 1940. So this was 50 cents. It is a little wavy. Somebody must have got a little water on it at some point. But it's the cutest thing. Stevie wanted to take it home so bad for little Emma, but I told her she would have to wait till I showed it in my haul. So you can see some little kids have written in it already, but isn't that so cute? The illustrations are just darling. Look at that. So sweet. That can go home now with Stevie. Here is the other book. This was 50 cents. It is a bit shiny. I don't really care for the shine on it. I don't know if I can somehow dull it with antique wax. So this is a devotional reader in German and English. So I just thought it was neat having the English version. And I do not know German, but if you see the opposite side, they have it in German. I have heard that January and February are really good months to thrift, but surprisingly I did find a few things beginning of January, but the last time I just went out with my daughter the other day and I found 3 things for Emma. She already has them. I did take some footage at the store, so I will insert that for you guys. A sweet little Vince Camuto dress and a cute little furry jacket that has roses on it. So that will be good for Easter if it's cold at Easter time. So, and that's all I found. It was basically a haul for her last week, so nothing for you guys. But yeah, I am dying to go antiquing, go back to a couple of my favorite antique stores, learn some new ones, see what I can find. I do have some tours coming up, spring tours, spring decorating. So don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Well, friends, that's about all for my thrift haul today. I hope you liked the way everything was styled and enjoyed my thrift haul. I hope you found some inspiration and just a little motivation to run out thrifting. But I just want to thank you guys so much for being here with me every week. Thank you and hello to all my new subscribers. So thankful that you're here with me and hope you are enjoying my videos. If there's anything you'd like to see, please leave it in the comments. And I will see you guys next week. Have a really blessed day today.